For women to treat you like a king, for them to treat you as if you're the best thing that have ever happened in their lives, they must be scared of losing you. You must make these women to realize that you can easily walk away from their lives, that you can easily break up with them, that you can easily walk away. You have to make them to be scared of losing you. Then now, how can you do this? There are actually, I would say, 9 ways. And I'm saying this from practical experience. I've done this over time. So I can tell you guys boldly and categorically. Now, the first one is you must be independent and goal-oriented. Nothing scares a woman about a guy as much as knowing that this guy does not depend on her for happiness, that this guy's world, his life, does not revolve around her. As a man, you must have your own life. You must be independent. You must pursue your own passion, your own goals. Your life should not entirely depend on a woman. The more you depend on a woman, the more you start losing the value you have in her eyes. That means basically your value will start going down in her eyes. And before you know it, she becomes too comfortable and start mistreating you. The second one is you must maintain a strong social circle. In as much as you have a girlfriend, you should also have your guys, your male friends that you hang out with, that you play sports with, that you play games with. Women love it when their man have their own life, when he has friends that he usually goes out with. The more interesting your social life is, the more these women will value you more, and the more they will always feel that this guy is a guy who has his life in order. And women always place more value on guys like that. The third one is you must have clear boundaries and stick to these boundaries. If you don't have boundaries, women will treat you as if you are trash. Women will walk all over you. Women will treat you as if you're nobody. You must be able to tell your woman that, see, if you do this, see what I'm going to do. See the consequences. If you misbehave, I'm going to leave. And if she misbehaves, of course, leave. Leave. Nothing scares a woman than knowing that if I misbehave, that this guy will leave me. That will always make them to be at their best behavior, because they will always be afraid of you walking away from them, especially when you are a guy who is doing good for yourself and who, of course, lives an interesting life. No woman wants to lose a guy like that, a guy who is doing well financially, who is good looking, who is basically always improving himself in every ramification and in every area of his life. No woman will want to lose such a guy, because guys like you are scarce. The fourth one is you must keep improving yourself. The more you improve yourself, the more women will place more value on you. The more they will want you to be with them. Women don't want to lose a guy who they know that is going higher in life, who they know that is going to become more successful as time goes on. Women don't want to lose out on guys like that, because why would a woman come into your life and she knows that you are successful or you are doing well for yourself and you are still going to be more successful? Why would she not want to lose you? No woman in her right senses will want to lose a guy like that. So this is why, as a man, you must keep improving. Physically, go to the gym. Financially, keep working hard. In every area of your life, you must keep improving. That will always keep that woman on her toes, because she'll be like, if I lose this guy, it will be very difficult for me to get another guy who will take me serious, especially a guy who is successful, because most guys who are successful have a lot of options. That means most times they don't even tend to take most of these women serious. So the girl will always be thinking, I will try my best not to lose this guy, because if I lose him, to get another guy like him who will take me serious will be very difficult. And that's the fact. So you must keep improving and keep getting better as a man, and these girls will keep fighting to remain in your life. The fifth one is be unpredictable. You have to keep these women to be wondering about what you do next, because they cannot predict you. Once in a while, when your girlfriend tell you, or when the girl that you are doing certain things with, because some of you are not in a relationship, you guys are in situationships. So if a girl or your girl tells you, oh babe, I'm coming to your place, don't be too excited. Just tell her, oh, sometimes just tell her, I will not be around. Sometimes just be unpredictable. do things in a way that she never expected. Women love guys who are mysterious. Women love guys who are unpredictable. If a woman can predict you, if a woman knows that this is what this guy will do at every single time, they'll get bored of you. And before you know it, they'll leave you, because women don't like guys who are boring. They love guys who can be unpredictable, who can do things that they not expect. It always keeps them on their toes. And women love such guys. The sixth one is have options but stay committed. One of the easiest things that will make you to find it very easy to leave a woman once she starts misbehaving is when you have options. As a man, you must have options, because options will allow you to leave a woman who is misbehaving, because you know that you already have her replacement in your DM. Yes, the more options you have as a man, the lesser bullshit you can tolerate from women, because you know that you can easily replace this girl ASAP. Now, if you're with a girl and you're dating her, don't rub it on her face that you have options. Don't rub it on her face that, oh, I have girls in my DM who want me. No. Be committed to her, stay with her, treat her well, but still keep those options. Keep those options. Because the more you keep those options, the more in your masculine frame you will always be. The more you will always be strict with your boundaries, because you know that if this girl misbehaves, I can throw her away and I can easily replace her. So that gives you that confidence to always be strict on your boundaries. So this is why you must keep your options open, and you must never deceive yourself into believing that as a man, you can just be talking to one girl at a time. No, have your girlfriend, but also keep those other girls that like you. The mistake that some of you make is once a girl likes you and you have a girlfriend, instantly you tell a girl, I'm not doing. No, keep the girl on one side too. I'm not saying you should be sleeping with her. I'm not saying you should date her. I'm not even saying you should put her as your side chick. No, just keep her. Don't, some of you, if you have a girlfriend and another girl texts you or tells you that she likes you, you block her or you be rude to her. No, keep them as friends too. Just keep them as colleagues, as acquaintances, because tomorrow they might come in handy. I'm not saying you should cheat on your woman. I'm just saying don't block out other women from just being your friends. It makes no sense. The seventh one is you must be willing to walk away. The easiest way to reset a woman's brain once she starts misbehaving is just walk away. Take away your attention from her. When a woman knows that you can easily walk away from her, they will always treat you well. They will always value you. In fact, they will place you at a very high place. They will value you a lot, because women respect men who can easily walk away. Women see those kind of men as men who have a lot of self-respect and dignity. And the more women see you as a guy who can easily walk away from them once they misbehave, they will basically date you as if they are walking on eggshells. That means they will never be complacent, and they will always be at their best behavior. The next one is keep her emotionally engaged. Now, what do I mean by keeping her emotionally engaged? Keep your woman excited. Keep her intrigued. Once in a while, buy for her nice stuff. Once in a while, take her on nice trips. Basically, make her to be emotionally high at all times. When your woman is always emotionally high, whether in a positive way or in a negative way, they will always like you and they will always value you. Now, by positive, I mean get her nice gifts, take her on nice vacations. Then by negative, I mean basically once in a while, when she does something you don't like, call her out. Call her out. And when she does some things that you don't like, which you don't even need to call her out, basically ghost her. When a woman is angry with you, when a woman is, scared of the fact that she's on the brink of losing you, when you are basically ignoring her because of how badly she behaved, that also makes them to be emotionally high. And all these things will keep a woman addicted to you. Never bore a woman. Give her good emotions and give her bad emotions. That is how to keep them hooked to you. Now, the last one is always focus on your happiness. If a girl is not making you happy, let her go. Prioritize your happiness. It's not your job as a man to put yourself second place to a woman. Some of you guys, you end up prioritizing a woman's happiness above your own. Most of you guys are suffering. simply because you're dating a woman. The more you make your own happiness second priority, the more that girl will basically walk all over you, mistreat you, and also leave you. Because the moment you start putting yourself second to a woman, that woman will start mistreating you. So always prioritize your happiness and always make it obvious to the girl that, see, if you're not making me happy, I'm going to leave you. Women will love you more and they will value you more and they will always be scared of losing you.